Good morning, VBK. It's Miss Kahillig. Today, we are going to be adding names to an alphabet chart. So I want you to make your very own alphabet chart. I'm going to show you what mine looks like, and then you can try making one at home. Yours doesn't have to look like Miss Kahillig's. It can be different. But this is what Miss Kahillig made. I put all the letters on my beautiful piece of paper. Can you sing the alphabet song with me? Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Thanks for singing along. All right, so now that I have my beautiful alphabet chart, I want you to grab a piece of paper, a crayon, a marker, a pencil, whatever you like. And I'd like you to make a chart with all the letters on it like Miss Kahillig did. Then, next, I'm going to stop and I'm going to think of some names of people that are important to me, or maybe my pets' names or my best friends' names, and I'm going to write them down on a chart. So, I'm going to write Winter, because you know Winter is my puppy dog, and I love Winter. So I'm going to write Winter's name. W-I-N-T-E-R. Now I'm going to draw a little pretty picture of Winter. And then I'm going to think of another person. I just love my children, Darian and Aiden. So I'm going to write Darian's name, D-A-R-I-A-N. And I'm going to draw a pretty cool little picture of him. Give him some spiky hair. And then I'm going to also write my other son, Aiden's name, A-I-D-A-N. And I'm going to make a picture of him. I'm going to make a t-shirt here. I'll show you my picture in just a second. Give him some shoes, some eyes, a smiley face because he's really happy all the time. A little bit of spiky hair. I'm also going to write my husband, Tim, T-I-M, and Smokey. So I wrote some names down on a separate piece of paper, and I want you to do the same. So as soon as you write down the names, or you could draw just a picture of your pet, I want you to think about the first letter in their name. Let's take a look at Smokey. Smokey starts with the letter S. Smokey. What am I going to do next? Well, we're going to need two things. We're going to need a pair of scissors. Make sure mommies and daddies are with you. And it's okay for you to use the scissors before we start. Always ask for permission. These are a tool. Remember, we have to be at the table. We have to be sitting still. No running around with scissors. We always have to be safe. So you're going to need scissors, and you're going to need some glue. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut out, watch Miss Kahillig, I'm going to cut out Smokey first because she was the first animal and one of my favorite kitty cats. And I'm going to cut it out just like that. Let me turn it around. And I have a beautiful picture of Smokey. But I am going to look at my alphabet chart, and I'm going to look for the letter. What letter is this? If you said S, you're right. I'm going to look for the letter S, and I'm going to glue it onto my alphabet chart. Then, I'm going to get my glue. Make sure that mommies and daddies are okay with you having the glue, and that you only put a little bit on your paper, okay? So I'm going to take some glue, and I'm going to take my alphabet chart, and I'm going to think, does Smokey start with the letter A? No. Maybe she starts with the letter H. Does she start with the letter H? No. Does she start with the letter S? Yeah. Remember, it makes a s sound. So I'm going to take my picture of Smokey and I'm going to glue it right next to my letter S. So I'm going to do that quickly. Okay, so I glued it on to my chart. And then I'm going to look at my next person on my list here. Who's the next person on my list? What letter is that? If you said T, you're right. Tim. Tim, that's my husband. So I'm going to cut out, using my scissors, I'm going to cut out Tim's name. And here it is. And I'm going to glue it onto my chart. And take some glue, and I'm going to pour it on. And be really careful that I don't put too much. Okay, so I have a little bit of glue on mine. And I'm going to take a look at my page again with all my letters, my letter chart. And wow, look at that. S and T. And I'm going to keep gluing all of my names on until I've run out of all the people I can think of and put them on our alphabet chart. Can you do that from home? I want you to try, but make sure that you ask mommies and daddies first, because remember, scissors are a tool and we only use glue when we have permission and we're sitting at the table, or maybe the coffee table, somewhere where we're not going to make a mess, okay? All right, pre-K, well, take a picture of your alphabet chart and leave us a picture below. You have a great day. Bye.